Hey there, Virgo. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Virgo for the week of 19. If this one doesn't resonate so much, go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings this week. If you happen to be a cross watcher, keep in mind that the energies might be reversed for you. And if you'd like your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. I'm doing $20 readings for the next couple of weeks. So, what we're doing right now is looking at the overall energy here, Virgo. I think you had to make a very difficult decision here to move on from somebody. And I think they are struggling here. And I do think to some extent you're maybe second guessing yourself or wondering if you made the right call. Spoiler alert, I think you did. But we're going to look at the overall energy. We're going to look at your person because they're struggling. And we're going to look at you as well as some oracles and advice at the end. So this Nine of Swords over here, I think is most likely your person. This is a lot of thought energy. It's some late nights, worrying, rumination, contemplation, replaying conversations that you've had. There's a lot of fear and anxiety here. And you may be overthinking this as well, wondering if you made the right call. But honestly, I think that with this Two of Wands here, you were looking out into your future, you were making some long-term plans, and I don't think this person really fit into it. I don't think they were showing up with the energy that you needed. We have the Hermit here, that's you, so thank you for being here. And this is some quiet time. This is being by yourself. This is doing a little bit of soul searching. The Hermit is usually being alone, but it's usually self-discovery that's going on. It's someone connecting with their higher selves or listening to, their guides, their guardians, their angels, their ancestors, deity, whoever you happen to work with. But there is this sense here that you are closing out a cycle and starting something new and kind of moving on to bigger and better things. Your person, not so much. All right, let's take a look. So the Knight of Swords here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, could have been dealing with an air sign. This is also super impulsive energy. This person may have been very in and out. You may not have been able to rely on them. This can also just mean someone who is reacting in the moment. And with this Five of Wands here, there was probably a lot of drama here between the two of you, a lot of fighting. This can also mean a romantic rivals card. And I say that because it's showing up with the Seven of Cups over here. Sometimes that's somebody who wants options. Maybe they made you an option. Or this person was confused. That's also a confusion card, and they really didn't know what they want. One second they were all over you and they wanted, to be with you forever, and then the next you can't find them to save your life. You can't even get them to, answer a text message. Doesn't that drive you bonkers? So we have the Two of Cups here in reverse, and I do think basically the two of you were really on the same page some of the time, and that there was a lot to work here with, emotionally. There was a lot of connection between the two of you, but really just too much conflict. I think you wanted different things. I think you were in different places in life. To me, whenever I see a knight, sometimes there's a lack of maturity. Sometimes there's an actual age difference. But ideally, you want to be in a relationship with someone who is a king or a queen. Ignore the gender of that. Someone who's a knight really isn't all that reliable. All right, let's take a look at you. We've got the Emperor, Taurus energy, the divine masculine, the father, the husband. This is being a boss. This is taking control of a situation. I think you needed to make some decisions. And it looks like you decided to rest and heal here with this Four of Swords. This is being by yourself. It's healing, it's resting, it's pulling yourself together. And I think you're in the process of detaching from this person. Now, it is possible that you are dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra, but the King of Swords makes very head over heart decisions, very much like just the facts here. It's the Sherlock Holmes card. I'm not going to get into the weeds when it comes to emotions. I'm just going to make the logical choice. And you could be just emotionally pulling back and pulling your energy back from this person. You may have even cut some cords here. We have the Nine of Cups. So that's about your own personal happiness and fulfillment. And I do think you need to focus on you. What makes you happy? Where do you see yourself going? Where do you want to go? And don't second guess yourself. I do think the energy coming in for you is pretty good here. All right, let's get your person. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. This is somebody who's stuck. And honestly, this person wants to do something about the situation, but they just don't know how to go about it. They're feeling stuck to you with that Eight of Swords. This is also self-limiting or self-sabotaging behavior. I honestly think that they are not over you. They're not going to be over you, but they don't have a clue as to how to fix this or how to show up as a better version of themselves or how to, pull themselves together really. That's sort of what I'm getting here. We have burdens with the Ten of Wands. I think they're really feeling this ending with you. I think they feel burdened by it. I think they feel the loss, but they honestly don't know what to do here. So we have the Two of Swords. That's feeling blocked by somebody. Maybe they feel like you made this head over heart decision that you just walked away from them. But honestly, with the energy that they were bringing, they weren't really bringing you anything you could work with. I think you had to let them go. All right, let's take a look back at you. We have the Eight of Cups here. This is walking away from a situation, usually with a heavy heart. But I think what you're walking towards is like a firm foundation in your life. This Ten of Pentacles here, that could be financial security. That could mean finding a long-term relationship, just getting some stability in your life, feeling grounded, feeling centered. That's where you're headed. Some of you are like hanging out more with your family and people that you have that foundation with. This Two of Pentacles here. So for some of you, you have a lot of balls in the air. You may be very busy, a lot of commitments. For others of you, you're maybe second guessing yourself here. Did I make the right decision? What if this person could get it together? But I don't think they do have it together, and they won't for quite a while, it looks like. The World, this is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy. This is the end. This is learning some lessons, moving forward. It's like the end of an era, crossing a threshold, going past the checkpoint. I think you're on to bigger and better things. Like I was saying earlier, this is about finding your passions over here. That's the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new start in your life. It's a reason to get out of bed in the morning. It's feeling excited and creative and powerful, and you're pursuing something. Really like living in that joy over here with this Nine of Cups. So I know like this relationship was disappointing. I know that you had to make a tough call here, but I think you made the right call. And I think this person is going to regret this. I wonder if you're happy without me and I don't know how to let you go. I think they wish they could be the person that you need and you want. Maybe they even fantasize about it with that Seven of Cups, but that's not what they're bringing you. They're not bringing you anything that you can work with. All right. Let me know down below if this resonated. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. If you want a reading of your own, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. My least expensive is $20. All right. Blessed be Virgo. Have a good week.